A suspected hit-and-run drunk driver who left a child in the hospital has been deported more than a dozen times. The boy was on his way home from Disneyland. CBS 2 Orange County reporter Stacy Butler is live in Anaheim with that story. Stacy.
Pat, Lennox Lake had the time of his life here at Disneyland on Saturday. He and his family made the long trek home back to San Diego. They were just a half a block from their house when the unimaginable happened. Undocumented and deported at least 15 times in the last 15 years. That's how federal agents described the hit-and-run driver who struck 6-year-old Lennox Lake in the back of his parents' Honda Accord late Saturday night as they drove home from Disneyland.
First thing he asked was, "Is mommy okay?"
Lake's dad choked up as he described how his son worried about his parents immediately after 38-year-old Constantino Banda-Acosta T-boned them, then took off. Lake told paramedics he was fine, but instead he had multiple skull fractures. He was bleeding from his ears and his nose. His parents had just minor injuries.
I explained to him what happened, and he just asked, "Why am I so jacked up?" So I told him, that he's going to get better and I'm going to go home soon.
The Lakes made the long drive from Anaheim. As they got near their San Ysidro home, Banda-Acosta slammed into the side of their car where Lennox was strapped in his car seat. Lake's aunt set up a GoFundMe page to help the family pay for medical expenses. He will likely remain in the hospital for 9 days as he fights a strep infection.
I just want to bring my son home. I just miss playing with him and his sweet spirit. I just hope the justice system does what it's supposed to do and things are handled properly.
Well, Border Patrol agents arrested the driver less than a mile from the crash a short time later. That driver, I'm told by police, has a history of DUI, also domestic violence. He likely will face more than 7 years in prison, and after that, he'll be deported again. It's the latest from Anaheim. Back to you guys in the studio.